right then, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the second game of the 2023-2024 Club Cricket Committee Lagos League. It's Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club versus Federal Government College Warri Old Students Association Cricket Club. Earlier on, we had FGC Warri win the toss and elected to field first. Shortly, we would run you through the team list of both sides. But I am your host, Adewunmi Ogunbambi, who's going to be running you through the commentary. And there you have it on your screen. Toss was won by Federal Government College Warri Old Boys Association Cricket Club and opted to bat first. And quickly, let's run you through the team list of both sides. First is the Government College Ibadan. We have Isaac Okpe, the captain, Ademola Onikoyi, Babatunde Ayinde, Becky Kenyinde, Dayo Ogunbayo, Elijah Monday, Jimo Abdurrahman, Richard Ubo, Sheil Adeboro, Sylvester Okpe, and the 11th man is Vincent Adewede. And now for FGC Warri, or probably called Fege Kowosa, you have Akire Isasele as the captain, Egosa Destiny, Emmanuel Okodili, Ipoli Victor, Isaac Oyemba, Miracle Solomon, Oladimeji, Oladunjoye, Oluwafemi Shoyebo, Peter Aho, Selim Salawu, Udukwe Chileme, and the 11th man, sorry, I beg your pardon, the 12th man for today is Muritala Afolabi. And there you have it, the team list of both sides. Federal Government College Warri Old Boys Cricket Association Cricket Club against GCI. So in short, in acronyms, I'll be calling them FGC Warri and GCI. That will be the easiest way for us to understand both sides. Government College Ibadan GCI are currently putting on their traditional blue top and the blue pants, and FGC Warri, on the other hand, are putting on the green top and the green pants. Opening the batting for FGC Warri is Selim Salawu and Miracle Solomon, and Richard Ubo is the opening bowler for GCI. And Selim Salawu gets on the way towards the square leg region for just one, and that brings us to the start of the game between both sides. Umpires for today: Ramon Adelaku, who is currently the bowler's umpire. And the batter umpire, who's at the square leg, is Salako Aziz. Match ref for today is Minot Alao. Another good ball straight to Sylvester Okpe, who's the captain of the national side, the victorious captain of the Nigerian team that just concluded West Africa Trophy. Very well played, but only could find Tunde Ayinde at points. Both sides have met 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons ago, and GCI has always had a winning streak over FGC Warri. Two balls left in the over to be bowled. Earlier on in the first game, we had the Bejuleke Cricket Club, the defending champion, slug it out with the oldest cricket club in Nigeria, Foundation Cricket Club, in which Ibejuleke Cricket Club won the game convincingly. Very well pushed to Sylvester Okpe, but no run taken. The last ball of the first over is what we're about to see. Pushed again to Sylvester Okpe at covers, and that brings us to the end of the first over. And it's just one off one for no wicket after the first over. And quickly, let's show you the point table after the first game. As we have the table for the point table, we'll show it up on screen. Bowling now from the Iwaya end is Jimo. He'll be bowling to Salim Salawu, who has scored 1 off 1. Miracle Solomon has faced 5 and scored none. Salim Salawu trying to get his groove, and the under-19 player, opening batter for Nigeria, and also a knowledgeable batter. Dot ball. Good start from Jimo to Salim Salawu. The beat you're hearing behind is from the football game being hosted by First Bank Nigeria at the football pitch of the University of Lagos. But what we are more concerned about is the cricket game, which is what we're seeing. Good stop from the old gun himself, Onikoye Ademola, who's taking the gloves today. It's good to see that old gun still has his groove back. And you can see him encouraging the bowler, telling the bowler what he needs to do. Jimo not giving room for Salim Salawu to take advantage of. Pushed straight to Tunde Ayinde, a point. An easy, comfortable one. That should be, oh, Nikoye couldn't hold on to that, but that definitely should be a wide ball. Doye Youdeowei to the rescue. But the umpire, Zisalako, signaling a wide ball. A wide ball it is. That's the first extra of the game, which brings us 2 runs in this over. Seems like that hits his box, and he's currently on the ground. He's so much in serious pain and agony right now. Let's see if we could get that on the replay. And there you see it on the replay. Actually did hit his box. Really quite painful, very much painful. Salim Salawu will be in so much pain right now. But he's a strong lad. He's definitely going to find a way back. Let's see that one more time. Straight into his lower abdomen. That was very much painful. Very much painful. He's been helped not just by his teammates, but also by the umpires and the GCI players, but a little bit of a banter right there in the center. I think he's fine. Yes, he's fine. And he's going to get us on with the game. So after 1.4 overs, it's 4 runs on the board, still no wicket taken. Current run rate is 2.4 overs, so if they 2.4 runs per over. So if they continue at this rate, we might be seeing them score maybe not less, maybe not up to 50. But knowing FGC Warri pretty much well, they have good batters like Emmanuel Okudile, Akire Isesele, Udukwe, still on the bench, who are big hitters of the side. They'll be looking to capitalize on increasing the run rate. We're back to the game. Salim Salau is okay. Jimoh kept it really low. And Salim Salau was able to get that. You could see him stretching himself back again. He's feeling so much better now than when he was earlier on, with that pain inflicted to him by Jimoh, telling him welcome to the center. Good bowling from Jimoh. Good pick up by Tunde Ayinde. And that has brought us to the end of the second over. It's 4 for 2. No wicket. Richard Ubo back into the attack from the football pitch end. First ball he bowled to Miracle Solomon's the leg by. Salim Salau now on strike. Good bowling, very well delayed. Saw the shape of Salim Salau trying to go forward, and Richard Ubo delayed the ball perfectly, ensuring that Salim Salau had no response in taking that over the fence. That should be a wide ball. Umpire thinks otherwise, signaling to his waist, to his other partner, that 3 balls bowled. Once you see an umpire puts his hands on his waist, it means we've gone halfway. Straight off the ground, in between point and covers. Tunde Ayinde, quick on his feet, picks it up. 1 run taken. On the ground, run out chance, not taken quickly. Becky was slow to react. He was at mid-wicket. He was a mid-wicket. I think that must have caused so much injury now on Richard. Isaac Okwe is right there with him, trying to help him out with his legs. That ball must have definitely hit him hard. Let's see if we could get that back on the replay. That must have. Oh, there we have it. Isaac Okwe helping him out, trying to fix his leg. It's quite painful, but we think he's much better now. Back into the game. On the ground, lovely shot, straight to Isaac Okwe, who tried taking a shy at the ball, but could only just give the batters 2 runs. Jimo is back into the attack from the wire end. So lucky. Very lucky. That could have probably been hitting his thumbs, but he was just quite lucky the ball drifted away from the bat. Appeal for a nick. Not given. Umpire Salako Aziz not interested in that. Shewan Deboro thinks he must have nicked. It's so also the Oniko Yademola think there was a nick there. But the umpire's eyes are quite open like an eagle eye. He had a 100% assurance that there was no nick there, and then he just had to walk away. Now a nick, Shewan Deboro misses that. That should go all the way for the boundary for 4. Lovely nick there by Selim Salau. Found the edge of the bat. Boro still on the ground. Had an opportunity to take that. He missed it. And we can see that on the replay. Had the opportunity to hold on to that. He just missed it. Just by a whiskey shade. Good comeback from Jima, keeping it low, keeping it simple. That's what you want to see from your bowlers doing, keeping the ball simple, keeping the balls low, keep asking questions. That's the most important thing you can ever do. And that dot ball has brought us to the end of the over. As it's 4th, 14 runs in 4 overs, still no wickets. Selim Salawi is 9 of 16, and Miracle Solomon is 2 of 8. And you have yet to bat is Egosa, Destiny Akire, Sesele, Poli Victor, Peter Ho, Dimeji, Oladunjoye, Femi Shoyebi, I beg your pardon, Isaac Oyemba, Dukwe, and Emmanuel Okodele are still yet to bat for FGC Warri. Change of bowling for GCI. Vincent Adewede coming in from the football pitch end. Maybe we could see the nick again that happened earlier on. Very thick nick. Was so quick, so fast that Burrow couldn't put his full grip on it. And that just raced easily to the boundary for 4. Appeal for LBW, and it's given. Miracle Solomon didn't judge the line of the ball, went across the line, mistimed the ball, mistimed the flight, and he just played across the line of the ball, and GCI has just had their first wicket by Vincent Adewede as it's 15 for 1 after 4.1 overs. Back to the game. Vincent Adewede is still bowling from the football field end. He's bowled 5 balls, considered just 1 run. Oh, I beg your pardon, it's considered. Yeah, just it's considered 5 runs already. He had a 4 by earlier on. Oh, very well played by Isesele. Using the wrist properly, but couldn't find it into the middle of the bat, and that should bring us to the end of the 5th over. FGC Warriors taking advantage of the power play over. Currently 3.80 per over. And quickly, let's run you through the statistics of the batting. And you have it there. Salim Salah not out, played 9 runs of 16 balls. Miracle, who was LBW by Vincent, could only man up for 2 runs of 9 balls. And Akire Sesele, who's currently in the middle, has 1 of 5 balls. From the wire end is the captain of the side, Isaac Okwe, Nigerian international, leading wicket taker. He has Akire Isesele to contend with. Both of them are familiar foes at the national level. So there's every chances that these two might be going head to head here. He goes big, but straight to Isaac's brother, Sylvester, who was a mid-off. Tried taking a shy at that, but he took his time and knew that he didn't really need to go big at that. Oh, very well played again. Now to Sylvester Okwe again, and run out chance. Not utilized again. Akire Sesele having a little bit of jump there, making it convincing for the wicketkeeper Onikoya Demola to hold on to that. So much excitement, so much activities happening right here at the University of Lagos Sports Center. It's the last over of the power play. Oh, very well bowled by Isaac. Asking question, looking for that nick. Really looking for the nick. Oh, good bowling from the experienced big man, putting on jersey number 30, Isaac Okwe, to Akire Isesele, a dot ball. Two balls left in this over, and that would definitely bring us to the end of the power play over. Would Isaac be able to take us Isesele? Another dot ball. Very last ball of the over. Oh, good ball in there by Isaac Okwe. What a way to end the over. Dot ball. And that is the first maiden over of this innings, as it's 19 for 1 after 6 overs. The only guy that has taken a wicket today is I beg your pardon, is Vincent Adewede. He's the only guy that has taken a wicket today. And he's back into the attack from the football field end. Dots ball. Vincent Adewede has bowled just one. Very well played by Salim Salau towards the third man region. Lovely pick up by Jimo. Throws it quick to Onikoyi Ademola, the wicket keeper. Cecily on strike with just 1 off 11 balls. He needs to push it up as the captain of the side. He needs to play captain's innings. The side is in any way going to have a go. Plays it straight on the ground, but could only find Richard, who was a mid-on. Waited patiently, took his time. It's a little bit windy right here at the University of Lagos. It just seems like it wants to rain, but the cloud is gradually clearing. Very well, good use of the wrist. Straight to square leg, where Becky is. Direct throw. Lovely throw there by Becky. Lovely throw there by the young lad. Hitting it on the bullseye. Okay. Keeping on the bullseye was by Becky there earlier on. 2 balls left in this over. Goes big, opens the flash of the bat, but could only find Ayo, who's at deep extra covers. Salim Salau would have been hoping that he could find the elevation he needed. It just seems to be a very low, quiet innings, with GCI being on top as the run rate is just climbing by one per over. Dot ball, which brings us to the end of the over. And quickly, let's run you through the bowling statistics. There you have it on the screen. Richard Ubo has only bowled 2 overs, had 8 dot balls, 4 runs conceded, no wickets. Jimo Abdurrahman, 2 over each. Jimo and Vincent has 2 over each, all conceded 8 runs, except Isaac Okwe, who has only bowled 1 over and conceded 6 dot balls. And Richard, Jimo, and Vincent all conceding runs, except for Isaac Okwe, who is now back bowling from the Iwaya end of this field. Bowls it shot straight to Tunde at point, who goes to his left, not allowing the batters go for a run. Good ball in there by Isaac, keeping it between middle and the off stump, forcing Akire Isesele to go forward all the time. That's what he did in his previous over, and that's what he's doing again in this over. Keeping it front foot all through, ensuring that Sesele doesn't have a room to swing the bat. Now he goes big, straight to Sylvester Okpe, who couldn't hold on to that, but was able to recover quick. But that was 2 comfortable runs for the batters. Isaac Okwe taking his time, putting on jersey number 30, Akire Isesele on strike. Oh, lovely use of the wrist, flicked that well, but that can only find Becky, who raced all the way from third man to pick that up. And then you can see Onikoyi telling him, just pick the ball right in front of you. Another dot ball this should be. And yes, it is. We're gradually getting towards the half mark of this innings. Isaac Okwe with the last ball of his second over. Becky has a chance to shoot. That was very, very close. Very close. Very, very close. And that has brought us to the end of the 8th over. Very close. Good try there by Becky. Good use of the wrist there by Selim Salau. Vincent Adewunmi will be going back into bowl. Interesting to see that Shenwa Deku is on the bench today. Probably he's waiting to play against the bigger sides. Vincent Adewunmi back into the attack from the football field end. Appeal for LBW, not given there by umpire Ramon Adelako. He felt that was going down the leg. So he felt there was no way that was going to clip the stumps. Good umpiring there by Ramon Adelako. Lovely shots there by Selim Salau. Keeping it simple, straight. That should allow the batters go for just a simple, easy, comfortable one. Let's see that earlier appeal. The earlier appeal. Yeah, that was definitely going towards the leg side. Even from this angle, we could see that that ball was definitely going towards the leg side. Ooh, very well bowled by Vincent Adewuye. Keeping it simple, keeping it single. Lovely shots, lovely shots, lovely shots there by Akire Isesele. One bounce for. One day we will classify that as circus time. Waited for it, and he just had to swing it and find it into the middle of the bat. As you can see from your replay, waited for it, saw everything, and he just went straight down to the boundary for 4. Lovely shots there by Akire Isesele. Oh, an appeal. Was that run out? The umpire thinks otherwise. At this point, CCC will be considering using the DRS system just to have a review of if that was actually a run out or not. Let's see if we could see that back on our screen. Oh, he was in. He was definitely in. He was in. Good umpiring there by Ramon Adelakun. Change of bowling from the Iwaya end. Tunde Ayinde coming into the attacker. We're currently going into the 10th over. Spinner. Off the mark. Sylvester Okwe chasing that down. But 2 comfortable runs was taken there by the 2 batters. Lovely shots there by Selim Salau. Angled the bat properly. Needed that. He knew Sylvester Okwe was squarer, not straighter. And there was no protection for Tunde Ayinde at the slips region. Oh, good comeback from Tunde Ayinde. Forcing the batter. The moment he moved out of the line, he knew he couldn't play that, and that was a good turn. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely by Tunde. Good comeback from him. Good comeback from the young lad. He says he's not a young lad anymore. He's now a big man. Oh, lovely shot. Straight to Sylvester Okwe. A point. Oh, I beg your pardon. Isaac Okwe has moved his brother to backward a point. Yeah, he has moved his brother back to backward a point. After that earlier shot by Selim Salau. He goes down the line. Tunde Ayinde was quick to stop that, not allowing the batters to go for any run. Good one by Tunde Ayinde. Lovely shots there by Selim Salau. Lovely use of the angle of the bats. He knew Onikoya Demola was very much close to him. All he needed to do was just take it away from him. And that single has brought us to halfway into the first innings, as it's 37 for 1 after 10 overs. Bowling change from the football field end. It's Sylvester Okwe coming into the attack now. As Okwe deciding to use spin from both ends, which I think he feels is actually a good one for him, reducing the run rate. At first we thought the run rate was going to go towards the 5-point region, but it's a stick to the 3-point region. FGC Warri will be looking for a way to push up this run rate, because you really need to push up this run rate if they're going to have any chance of putting up a huge total on this field. He goes big, but straight to long off where Richard Obo is. Took comfortable runs. Goes big, Doye there, but bounces in between him and Jimo. 1 run taken. On the ground. Lovely control, not trying to play that straight to the bowler. Kept it on the ground. He knew if he had played it straight to the bowler, he would have been taking the walk back to the pavilion. Lovely good use of the wrist. Towards backward of square where you have Vincent Adewunmi. Other voice you're hearing is from the current football match currently going on at the football field of the University of Lagos Sports Center, where you have the Bankers League currently going on. Plays it on the ground, straight to Ubo at long on, just for a single. Spectators are here, accent. Oh, lovely shots there by Akire Sesele. Played it off the flight, waited for it, and what a way to end the over. 44 runs, 11 overs gone. Current run rate has risen to 4 per over. Here. Lovely shots there by Akire Isesele. Picked it perfectly well, timed it into the bat. 4 runs. What a way to start the 12th over. Another shot, straight to point. The World Cup is still currently going on in India, where you have the big guns of cricket. Australia struggling it out with England. Lovely shot. Lovely shot towards extra covers where you have Bode Elijah. It took his time. And let's not forget, later on this month, the Nigerian national team would be heading towards Namibia for the ICC qualifiers. Lovely shots by Salim Salah. Good control on the ground towards mid-on for just 1 run. Nigeria will be having the likes of Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Botswana, Rwanda to contest with at the ICC T20 World Cup qualifiers, which will be hosted by the West Indies and the United States of America. And let's not forget that cricket will be held in the 2028 Olympics. Good use of the wrist. Backward of square had to come into play for that. And that has brought us to the end of the over. As it's 52 runs for the loss of just 1 wicket in 12 overs. Looking at the bowling scorecard, the only person that has taken the wicket still is still Vincent Adewunmi. Every other person has just had more runs conceded. Babatunde Ayinde had more runs than any bowler in this side. Just 1 run. Single does help its side. Just keeping it one after the other, not so much in a hurry to go big. Appeal given. That was definitely played across the line. How would you play across the line of a ball that was coming in straight? Should have just stayed and played it down the line, but went across. And Sylvester Okpe has just taken the 2nd wicket. LBW given. It's 12.2 overs gone, 53 for 2. The new man in is Emmanuel Okudili, the big hitter for his side. He'll be looking to continue the momentum. And GCI just quickly had to re-strategize because they know Emmanuel Okudili will be on strike, and he's a man that can go big from the very first ball of the game. Emmanuel Okodele, jersey number 17 for his side. Emmanuel Okodele is currently taking off. Emmanuel Okodele is currently trying to get his groove back, putting on his gloves. He has Sylvester Okwe to contend with. Oh, very good. Opening the full face of the bat. Angling it. Knowing truly well that Sylvester Okwe was coming from around him. And that's what you know, that's what you say. Kandayo takes it. Oh, good stop there. But that would be a 6. That's definitely a 6. And that's what we know, the traditional shot of Emmanuel Okodele. He knew what he needed to do and he did it perfectly. Timed that ball into the middle of his bat. Oh, tough effort there by Dio. Oh, I beg your pardon, that was Monday Elijah. He tried pushing that back. What a way to destabilize. Straight to Isaac Okpe, who couldn't stretch forward to pick that. After this ball, we'll be seeing that good, tough efforts by Monday Elijah. A single that will be good timing by Emmanuel Okodele. He knew he needed to face the over. It's 13 overs gone, 61 runs on the board, 2 wickets gone. We might likely have a slight delay as it seems like the showers have opened up. Oh, Nikoi couldn't hold on to that. Would that race all the way to the boundary? No, Ubo is there quick enough. But that's still a wide ball. We might be having a short break later on as the weather has gradually gone cloudy. But now this is at the discretion of the umpires. If they feel we could continue. Oh, lovely shot there. Would that be taken? Yes, comfortable catch. Lovely catch by Jimo. Lovely, lovely catch. Took his time, waited for it, and saw it, and he knew what he needed to do, and that's what exactly he did. Ladies and gentlemen, the clouds have opened. The heavens have officially opened, and we might be having a slight delay in the game. But the umpires are going to be having a discussion, and let's see if we can actually see the catch again, the wicket again. Wanted to go big, and Jimo was right underneath it to take it comfortably. The new batter in is Cyril Djebah. He'll be looking to increase the momentum of his side. The umpire thinks we can still play under this slight shower. Straight off the ground, Cyril straight to where Tunde Ayinde is. And now we have the covers officially being rolled off. Groundsmen doing their job. Oh, so unlucky. Played it straight away from Doye Youdeowei, even though that was a full toss. Played it away from him. And I think at this point, the covers will definitely come out. Maybe just for some few minutes, as the clouds have changed again to being a little bit sunny. The umpires will be having a discussion. Let's see that wicket again by Jimo. So we're back into the game. The umpire feels we can still play on as the clouds have opened up and the suns are gradually coming in. Away from Doye Youdeowei to Jimo, who was at long on. Cyril Djebah and Akire Isesele are both in the middle. And as it's the end of the 14th over, it's 67 for 3. FGC Warri just needs to find that elevation they need. They need to find that partnership. As you can see on the screen, the only partnership they've had is between Akire Isasele and Selim Salawu, who had both combination of 39 runs or 49 balls. And after that, the runs has just been so quiet. Emmanuel Okudili came in earlier thinking he could just go big, but he was cut at the boundary by Jimo. And now Becky is back into the back from the football field end. Chiemele Udukwe, the big hitter for FGC Warri, now on strike. But goes big. Sylvester Okpe is underneath it. Can he take it comfortably? What a comfortable catch. Safe hands. We call that. Lovely catch there by Sylvester Okpe. Took his time, waited for it. And he took the catch comfortably. And I think at this point in time, the covers might be coming out as the weathers have just opened. Chiemele Udukwe. Let's see if we could see that last catch by Sylvester Okpe before the clouds did open. You need like that guy. After that short slight delay, the game is back on the track. Confirmation has it that it's still 20 overs, no reduced overs. And another wicket has just happened. He just got bowled by Becky. Akire Isesele has just lost his wicket. And GCI have taken the 5th wicket for just 68 runs in 14.3 overs. Akire didn't expect that to stay low, but it stayed low and he just lost his wicket, which brings it up to 5 wickets in 14.2 overs. I beg your pardon, 14.3 overs. Peter Ahoy is the new batter coming in, the big man from Edo State. The ball stayed very, very low. Obviously, the ball's going to be staying pretty much low all through. That's we expected after such delay by the weather, which most people will agree is also a player in cricket. You can't take out the rain factor. Oh, very well bowled. Becky with the last ball of the over. 2 wickets in this over. And he's gone. Shehu Adeboro takes a lovely catch at covers to dismiss Peter Aho. And it's 6 wickets for 68.